Hello everyone, welcome Anderson Feliciano, our referee for tonight, and me, David Toledano, your host for tonight, blessed with the presence of our own David Hudson. We are now ready to see Geleia versus Rocha, two supreme fighters that need to advance to get somewhere in our beautiful league. We have Geleia with that beautiful attempt to hug the fighter to show the real team spirit of our sport. We got Geleia in the red gloves. No, excuse me. We got Geleia in the blue gloves, and we got Rocha in the red gloves. We are ready to rock, baby. Standing face to face. Ooh, nice left hand jab thrown by Rocha. He is the aggressor in this situation. Going forward, he really feels that this moment needs to get somewhere. Controlling the fight. Nice attempt by Geleia, missing and getting crossed right in the face with a jab and a cross by Rocha. They're going at it. They're actually going at it. They're both swinging for the stones. Let's see it. Rocha's not giving up. He found his advantage. He's found his double punch that he needed to provide in order to get the aggression on this hold. Geleia going for it, pulling a slight little pummel grip, trying to throw the weight of Rocha straight to the ground. He is actually controlling the situation by pushing Rocha to the fence. Rocha is feeling that pressure, grabbing that weight, trying to manipulate it, balance the right way. Let's just see what Geleia will do with this situation, because he is a little bit heavier, shorter, and he could narrow down a good throw. Still in that hold. Clinch. They're actually going somewhere. Geleia looks like he's going to throw Rocha over to the side, which he did, and mounts him completely.
You know, this was a smart move by Geleia. He couldn't go punch with him. He has to take him to the floor, even though they're both weak on the floor. Standing up, he has no chance.
Well, Geleia did get hit really hard. He got a cross punch, a good jab from Rocha, and now he's on a benefit. He's mounting Rocha properly. Hopefully, he's going to lock that leg in order to get that full mount and get the damage done. He's attempting that grounded pound, but it's not going anywhere. Rocha is locking his arms. We got Geleia going back on his feet, attempting that grounded pound, going for that right, going for the left, and he decides to go for that leg lock, that beautiful ankle lock. Let's see if he's going anywhere, because Rocha is spinning away from it. And Rocha explodes with a right hand over to Geleia's face, exploding his face full of blood. Oh my God, punishment is on its way, but it's not happening. Geleia found some type of a technique in order to prevent Rocha from punching him in the face, but
I think there was a lack of concentration from Rocha there. Rocha had him in a good position. Rocha had the upper advantage there, and Geleia was able to put himself into position. And
he did, but now Rocha, you could tell that he found the key to that lock, and he's just releasing those shots. They're coming down like bombs. Ground and pound, baby. You mount, you ground, you pound. That's exactly what Rocha is doing right now. He's showing us a great way of fighting. Geleia's attempting to move. He's actually scooping under Rocha. Rocha is not going to take any of it and makes him eat another bomb right in the face. Two left shots going straight in Geleia's face. Geleia back in that controversial position, trying to protect himself, trying to cut the bleeding. Rocha does not give up. Look at this, David. He's finding the openings, and he's just nailing him, cutting him to pieces.
It's not a conventional move, but it's working for Geleia. He's protecting himself. Rocha has never seen some burrito pretzel.
Oh my! Another bomb by Rocha. Rocha's right hand are atrocious. They're coming in like real dynamite. He's ready to go. And then Geleia's going again with that ankle lock, but we did see Rocha expect it again, and it's not really going anywhere. He pushes his leg forward and just brings back Geleia where he needs to be. He's grounding and pounding. He's destroying him. Left, he's attempting to choke. No, he's going for that right. Oh my God, those hooks are deadly. They're going to stop the fight if Geleia's not going anywhere. Look at those underhooks. They're going right under his shoulder and bang on his chin. He is destroying Geleia. This fight is going to stop soon if Geleia is not going to defend himself. He's taking those undershots, those overshots. They're just coming from the left, coming from the right, and they don't stop. Great escape by Geleia, rolling over. That's a very good technique for somebody that doesn't practice too much jiu-jitsu.
Let me tell you, Geleia is a true warrior here. I mean, this guy, I don't know how he keeps standing.
He's attempting those shots. Oh my God, he just ate a knee straight to the face. Left knee by Rocha's side coming. That's the Muay Thai effect. Giving it to Geleia, showing Geleia he's not going to be playing his right game that he played with others with him. Another left jab straight to the face. Rocha is not going to give up on that jab. He's seeing Geleia's attempts. Geleia moving back, not letting that 12-inch reach advantage take over that actual situation. Geleia knows that he needs to get closer and fight. Great team spirit. I love.
No, that was an interesting first round. Definitely Rocha had the upper hand here. Definitely wins by a lot, I think.
You see the definitely in every word you're saying. He did take over that fight and did take Geleia where he wanted him. But that genuine respect at the end of the round, you hit each other like you try to kill each other, but they know that this is just a job right now to put SFT where we want it to be. Correct.
100%. To me, this is a second fight of the night, early preliminaries, but this could be a main card event, anywhere.
Rocha is relentless with his attacks. He just counter-striked him phenomenally with that left and then that right cross right on top of his face, cutting him to pieces. Geleia really felt that one. 1-2 straight to the face, shooting Geleia straight to the fence, but Geleia did master a little bit of a piece of expertise when it came to throwing him like this on the ground. Slammed him, definitely using all his weight transition to bring him down and mount him properly. But really didn't do much on this, to be honest. He went for that grapple because he knew that Rocha couldn't get hit too much. And definitely getting a beating. We're looking at it.
Tonight we still have a lot of fights to go. We have Barija's fight for the title, which will be the first title fight that we have at SFT.
That's a super exciting moment. I heard the news earlier that we were going to have our first title bout today in SFT history, which is absolutely incredible. The movement of this company doesn't stop.
Really quick, Barija's an amazing fighter. He wins his belt tonight. I have a feeling he'll be traveling out of this country to fight somewhere else really big. I'm happy for him. I'm very proud of him, and that's it.
Well, definitely, if he performs tonight like our own two, Tonny Geleia and Rocha, definitely he could have a chance to go somewhere. But right now, we're looking at Rocha throwing the right jab and cutting in with a beautiful overhand, but he missed it. Geleia is measuring Rocha the right way right now. We are looking at a fight. We are looking at two guys right now that know what each other is going to do, and let's see if they can really play those tactics to their advantage.
You know, Rocha has got total control of the cage, in the middle of the cage. Rocha is not only a fighter, but he's also a professor. He's got his own gym. He's a teacher of Muay Thai. He's a teacher of this, and he's giving Geleia a lesson today.
I'm a run for his money. He's putting Geleia where he needs him to actually perform the striking that he wants to produce. Right now, every shot, look at that beautiful, precise jab, placing Geleia for that powerful right. That powerful right just went in, but missed Geleia by a bit. Geleia is expecting that jab now. His head movement is going left, going right, but he's not following through. Rocha sees him coming, applying the pressure, advancing a little more, shooting that jab, but missing slightly. Front kick, a little bit of an attempt to place Geleia where that punch needed to go, but no go. Geleia, beautiful left kick in the inside thigh. Didn't hurt Rocha too much. No intimidation there because that jab went straight through Geleia's face. Another jab. He's relentless with that jab. He hits him like a hammer, really placing him where he wants and then nails him. Boom.
You know, Geleia is definitely tired.
Beautiful. Oh my God. Did you see Geleia's overhand right, how it nailed Rocha? Rocha felt a little wobbled, but he stood up directly after. He knows where he is right now. He knows that Geleia can hit. He expected that to happen. Shooting that jab very slightly. He looks like a very productive fighter when it comes to this because he's trying to overact those punches, which is pretty impressive. Look at that jab. He keeps shooting it, right? Beautiful punch to the midsection.
came into the second round with a whole different approach. He knows he cannot beat him punch to punch. He knows he can take him down to the floor.
Another jab.
His strategy right now is going to be look for the opening. That's what we just saw in the last exchange.
I hope so. Rocha's dropping his arms right now. He launched a punch with his arms down. Beautiful kick by Geleia. Not too much pain on the side of Rocha. Rocha is coming in, putting in the pressure, applying those punches. Look at this beautiful combination. He popped the jab, he popped the right, and he just landed that underhook right in his face. They're back in action. Geleia knows what to expect. He stands back up, getting that jab again. God, that jab's effective this whole fight. Oh my God, he's really doing whatever he wants with that jab.
You know, we have about 2 minutes left to go in this round, and obviously you can see the pace is slow down. They both know there's a third round coming.
Oh my God, look at this. Oh my God, Geleia attempted to clinch, but Rocha just launched him back with that left right again. That left right again is deadly. It's always hitting him, always nailing him. Look at that jab, keeps bringing it in. Geleia's doing a wonderful job in keeping his arms up, not giving Rocha too many openings. But Rocha's reach is too much of an advantage.
Those jabs are landing.
They're landing. That 12-inch advantage does give supreme power to those shots when they're launched. That's why Rocha, look at this, another jab. Boom, 1-2. Boom, 1-2. A fantastic hook right to the face of Geleia. Geleia
is a freaking truck.
Is in a controversial position right now. He's pushing back. He's not going in. And we got Rocha still applying that pressure, going for that right hook, going for that left jab, going for the left jab again. Inside leg kick, boom! 1-2 right to the face, explosion to Geleia's face, covered in blood again. This is getting somewhere. We are witnessing SFT history, baby. I'm loving this, David. I'm loving this.
Rocha knows that he doesn't want this to go to the third round because Geleia is tired. He's going to try to finish him here. Now let him get this 1 minute resting.
Beautiful left-right cross. Nailing Geleia, putting him back in that oppressed position that he's living right now. This is a great fight. These two fighters are relentless.
This blood is coming down Geleia's face. That can really bother his vision. He could get blinded by that, so he's got to be careful with it. Geleia is just hoping to make it to the other round, and I think Rocha wants to finish it here.
It kind of looks like it because that left jab keeps launching like a cannon. I swear to God, I keep looking at it. I'm like, it's not something I would want to be in front of right now. And Geleia is a warrior. He's taking those shots. He's not giving up. You don't see. Oh my God, beautiful right overhand attempt to the chin. Again, that jab.
Geleia is just slow. His only chance is to land one.
He's going for that beautiful takedown. Trying to get that ankle lock. End of the round. Unfortunately, not too much damage could be produced on Rocha right now.
That wasn't a very good takedown. Doesn't get any point for that because it was after the buzz. And I think it was a little too late.
It was a little too late, but I have to say, Geleia's not giving up. He's attempting those.
I would love to hear what Babuina is telling him right now. That's got to be a true lesson in MMA.
Babuina, our beautiful Brazilian legend, we have to admit. We are very happy he's here tonight. That was absolutely amazing. That fantastic counter strike. He really landed that left, that right, that left. Boom, that was phenomenal. All cross punches right to the face, going with Geleia's movement by the shots he's eating. Look at that control by Rocha. Beautiful. He popped that right, he popped that left, he popped that right again, really putting Geleia where he needed to be. That phenomenal takedown by Geleia was great. He could have done a lot of damage. He had a beautiful ankle lock. He actually had that ankle lock, but Rocha's a little bit longer. His spinning, his twisting really got him loose from that ankle lock. That's why he's back on his feet, putting the damage on Geleia. Geleia is in need to do something right now, and he's absolutely taking a beating. We got to say that. We can't really ignore that right now.
Clearly, Geleia's first 2 rounds, he's going to need a miracle here. He's going to need to land something, some surprise, something out of the bottom of the coffin.
Well, look, Rocha is a lot more athletic. Definitely Geleia needs to lock the distance, bring him closer, clinch, throw him down, swift his weight.
I love that.
Genuine,
I love
mutual
the fair
respect.
play,
They really want to make each other better. That's the beauty of SFT. I absolutely love this. David, this is beautiful. Again, with that left jab straight to the face. Again, that left jab is relentless. He's just going for it. Beautiful right hook attempt. Beautiful left shot by Geleia, putting Rocha in a bit of a controversial position. Look at Geleia applying the pressure with that overhand hook, and Rocha popping back that jab to basically lock the distance. Geleia's throwing those prayers. He's not doing good right now. He needs to get closer, David. He needs to get closer to Rocha.
He can get closer. Rocha is totally dominating this, and I think Geleia is hoping to land something, just going wild, hoping for a miracle.
Excellent placement by Rocha. Throwing that jab really, again, he's relentless with that attempt to the midsection and an overhand right. He missed, but he's putting Geleia where he wants him to be. He's scaring him some way. But Geleia's applying pressure. We're looking at him right now. He's trying to be the aggressor right now. Beautiful left-hand attempt, left shot attempt. That was great. He's coming in. He's a little heavy-footed. You could tell he doesn't want to move much. He wants to concentrate on the heavy punch. Again, that right overhand attempt, missing Rocha by a hair.
It's pretty amazing because Rocha only started fighting 5 years ago. He only got into martial arts 5 years ago.
Oh my God, that was beautiful. Rocha started fighting 5 years ago, professionally. He's doing an impeccable job. All that amateur practice really helped him with that jab because he keeps nailing that jab again. Again! That jab is really locking that distance. Geleia doesn't have too many options right now. If he keeps eating that jab, he needs to slip under the jab, grab Geleia, and throw him to the ground. Beautiful, beautiful attempt right now by Rocha. He's pushing Geleia back with that left jab. Keeps keeping him back. Right hand to the midsection. Geleia is respecting his adversary, but he's the one applying the pressure right now. We haven't seen Geleia applying the pressure this whole fight. Rocha again with that low left hook. Boom! Oh my God, that was a beautiful attempt. Beautiful right hook
Geleia
attempt.
moves.
That was a good left kick.
Beautiful how he escapes, keeps his eye on him. But Rocha definitely dominating here.
Geleia's moving his head properly. Good kick to the midsection. Good attempt. Very good left-hand punch to the midsection. He's really trying here. Oh my God, he just ate a bomb. He ate a 1-2 bomb. A jab from the left and an overhand right, really putting him down to the floor. And we got Rocha putting him back on his feet. That's good respect. I got it.
He doesn't want to go down and don't take a chance on the floor. So come back up. He knows it's top is going to win.
Yeah.
On the floor, anything can happen.
Oh my, that jab. It's just coming out. Just like a slingshot. Look at it. He's just launching it. Keeps pouring that blood. Oh, beautiful leg attempt. Beautiful kick to the body by Geleia.
About a minute 50 to go.
Oh! Again with the jab, cutting up Geleia. Geleia is the warrior you're calling him out as. He's really taking all that blood. Beautiful 1-2 escape by Geleia. He really let those punches roll over his chin. Oh my, that was throwing a prayer. He really ate that right hand right to the face. Geleia applying the pressure, going forward. Rocha relentless with that jab and just launching that right cross. Again with the jab.
The Rocha's got total control of the distance. He knows what he's got. He's got his 12 inches of extra.
It's beautiful. But we got, oh my God, what a beautiful uppercut attempt by Geleia. Geleia was going to send him to the stars. Again, Rocha with the jab, cutting him up a little bit more, dropping that blood a little bit more, trying to blind Geleia in order for that fight not to go a little bit longer and get that finish he's looking for. Again with the jab. Again with that jab. David,
his nickname might be Geleia Jelly, but there's nothing jelly about him. He's a brick wall.
He is a brick wall, we have to say. Definitely a brick wall. Good jab attempt. But did you see what he just did right now? He let it roll. Beautiful control by Geleia. Beautiful, beautiful escape from that jab. Again, he escapes the jab. He sees the jab come. He needs to do exactly what we're saying. The jab is coming again to left. Rocha is feeling the pressure from Geleia, not placing his punches as well as he did before. Again, attempting to throw that jab, missing him by a hair.
The crowd is on their feet here. They're going crazy here.
It's a great fight. Beautiful kick by Geleia. Right to the side of the head. Phenomenal. Anything can happen in MMA, baby. Anything. Again with that right. Rocha is not giving up. He knows he's got the upper hand in this, even though, oh my God, that was a great fight. That was beautiful. Genuine respect at the end of the fight. Genuine way of congratulating each other after all that beating, all those jabs, all those right hooks. Geleia did a great job by really staying in that fight.
You know, it's beautiful because it's like truly it's a sport. Rivals forever, enemies never. The second the buzzer rings, that's it. They're friends, the family. They love each other.
I agree. I agree. Definitely, the respect we see in SFT MMA is great. Everybody congratulates each other for giving each other the opportunity to fight each other. Where do you see that?
And I got some big news. I'm coming back next month as the president of the organization. I've decided I want to dedicate my life for these people. And the beauty of the respect effort of the humble, they're so humble.
Wait a
That's
second.
what I want to work with. I want to be with people.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but did you really make SFT's dream come true? Are you really going to be our president next month?
I want to make it happen. And my number one rule is to be respect. Respect everybody. I don't care if you're the cleaning man that cleans the toilets or you're my 3-time champion. We respect everybody. Respect women, respect men, respect amateurs.
Absolutely.
And you can see that in the octagon.
Absolutely.
They respect each
Rocha
other.
and
They took a beating,
Geleia
and
showed
they
us
still-
a great example of respect. It was beautiful. Rocha really had those punches in. He really stomped that ground. That was a beautiful right hook right to the face. Geleia really ate it. He's a warrior. Oh my God. He didn't go down on this. We don't know a lot of fighters that could have ate that. We could say, boom, left jab, right to the face. He's got that right hook to the T on him.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Unless something really crazy happens, it's going to be unanimous for Moacir Rocha, I'm pretty sure. But let's see.
Well, it looks like it right now. Geleia did fight very well. He did connect some phenomenal right shots, right hands. He had a couple great overhands that landed on Rocha. Not too much damage, but they did intimidate Rocha at the third round. In the third round, Geleia did have.
27.
Oh my! Well, you did say it was going to be a unanimous decision.
There was no surprise here. But Geleia gets a round of applause for himself.
Well, definitely.
Moacir Rocha gave us a lesson in Muay Thai.
Athleticism and agility did win this fight. We have to say. Great job by Geleia. Congratulations to Mr. Rocha and his family for winning his fight today.
You know, Moacir Rocha now goes to 5-1, 6-1, and it's his wife's birthday. So what a beautiful gift he's giving his wife.
Oh my God, you're the one giving the beautiful gift to us. You're the one becoming the president of SFT MMA. By next month, we will have a new ruler, a man that sees a beautiful vision of this company become reality. We will all help him and we will all put our part in this and make it the company that it needs to be and be where it wants to be. Thank you again for this opportunity, Mr. Hudson. This is wonderful.